Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play You Don't Know Jack the Ride. Got to do one or the other, which one I choose? Yeah.
One or two?
Oh, one isn't potentially lethal. Yes, yeah, this is true. Oh God.
Can't get to sleep, huh? Well, this ride should keep you awake. Now then. How many of you are there?
Yes, me.
One player? Great. I'll keep you company. Is this the first time on the ride for you?
Nope.
Oh, I'm sorry I didn't recognize you right away. My apologies. I need you to type in your name now.
You need me to, huh?
Hello? Are you still there? Please type in your name.
Looks like it won't let me skip that. This time either.
Okay, be that way. And I will name you Drudge.
Drudge?
As you know, your buzzer is the key with the B
Are
on
we
it.
doing quote-unquote investigative journalism?
Well,
Is that
that's
this
all I
theme?
have to say. Hope to see you at the bottom.
Floor 359.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of You Don't Know Jack the Ride is sponsored by Mega Media Conglomerated. We use 5 media to drag people's personal lives through the mud in the
Apparently
name
we
of
are.
objectivity. And now, here he is, the hardest working guy in trivia, your host, Guy Towers.
Hello and welcome. Well, you may have chosen Geraldo over the plague, but we may still have to quarantine you. Ready? Time to meet the
Journalism,
press. Hit your buzzer and snap. Get ready for how to be a smarty pants reporter. All right, a little bit over $3,000 here. Let's go. Okay, imagine you're a reporter and your boss tells you to write an article. What might you hand in to her? A sheet of paper with that written on it, a sheet of paper with well written on it, a sheet of paper with and written on it, or a sheet of paper with but written on it?
Oh, I'm pretty sure 3.
Grammatically speaking, words like a, an, and the are considered articles. And generally speaking, smart aleck moves like that are gonna get your ass fired.
Yeah, probably.
How much will this one be? And the category is...
Another man.
That Wall Street Journal is rough around the edges. Here comes the questione. Say the Wall Street Journal decides to toughen up its image by calling itself the Mean Streets Journal. What will you not see in its pages? An advice column by Robert De Niro, stock tips by Martin Scorsese, an op-ed page by Marlon Brando, or music reviews by Harvey Keitel?
I don't know who is in the mean streets. Unless you're talking Tex Murphy.
Well, it seems so obvious now, doesn't it?
No.
The movie Mean Streets did not involve Marlon Brando. It was actually the first movie Scorsese, De Niro, and Keitel made together. Or am I thinking of Goodfellas? Or wait, was that Casino? Or no, Taxi Driver. Oh, I don't know.
And neither do I.
How much cash we playing for?
Bingo.
There was a journalist who sucked and hacking was his trade. Oh, H-A-C-K-S, 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 and hacking was his trade. Oh.
Welcome to Hacks. Don't forget, buzz in on the first letter of
I
the
love
correct
this music.
answer to win the cash. If you get all 5 letters, you, my friend, get the cash. There we go. Read me a bedtime blank. Story.
3.
Parasite needs one.
Host. H was there.
Welcome. Siskel and Ebert are filled blank.
Critics.
Critics. The Queen's hubby.
The king now.
King. One more letter for the bonus. What scissors do?
They cut.
Cut. Newswire service.
The AP.
AP. Woo!
was remarkably easy.
Nice bonus. Okay, my friend, there's your score. Let's see what you can do to it. All
Again,
right, smack
nothing
your buzzer
good.
and let's see what dollar bet. And for your viewing pleasure, going to bet with your publisher. Okay, you know that health magazine called Self? Well, check this out. Suppose Self magazine gets sold to a Buddhist publisher. What will its new name most likely be? Greater Self magazine, No Self magazine, Your Self magazine, or One Self magazine?
Huh. Is it greater or one? I know that's a philosophy.
Just for the record,
but
here's
that's
the
other
right answer.
philosophy.
As my endless studies have taught me, the concept of no self is one of the key ideas in Buddhist teachings.
Huh.
And it comes as no surprise that the Buddhists want in on the women's magazine market. I mean, now that they know that Brad Pitt sells. Come on.
Makes sense, I
Hit that
guess.
buzzer and this one's called We All Live in a Yellow Magazine. Ready, set, here you go. Which of these headlines is the best example of yellow journalism? Does Bert ever not wear a turtleneck? The Simpsons, a portrait of cowardice. Pac-Man turns kids into zombies, or Tweety Bird swears he saw a putty tat.
And number 2.
Cowardice? Shucks, that's not yellow journalism. That's just plain old being yellow. Yippee-ki-yay! Okay, are we finished? Great. Yellow journalism is meant to sensationalize a topic and make people want to buy papers.
Learn more
Yeah.
about it on the Channel 5 Action News segment, how sensationalistic newspaper articles can kill you, tonight.
I guess we have different
Hold that buzzer. Let's see how much
definitions
cash
of
you can get.
that.
The category is...
Seems like the other one worked well.
If he keeps moving his head like that, it'll fall off. Look out, here it comes. If Stone Phillips were actually Lodestone Phillips, what would an admiring Dateline viewer most likely say about him? He's so hot, he melted my TV. He's got a magnetic personality. He's got a chiseled jaw. Or, he's magic. I just want to kiss him.
Lodestone's magnetic.
Lodestone is a naturally magnetic mineral.
And coming up, a groundbreaking story on... Hey, get this filing cabinet off me! And the silverware!
Ow. That would not be a
That
fun
buzzer, and
line.
let's see that cat. This baby's gonna be the slimy underbelly of society. All right, you're gonna have to buzz in and type your answer on this one, because I'm trying to remember the name of this guy. What is his name? God, think. He was a correspondent for 2020, and then he was the host of a tabloid talk show. You know, he had his nose broken during a show, and he opened a gangster's vault and found nothing inside. Ugh, who is he? Could be it.
Whoops.
Oh, yeah. The investigative journalist on 2020 who got big ratings for finding nothing in Al Capone's vaults, which led him to getting his own talk show where he got his nose broken, is none other than Jerry Rivers. I mean, Geraldo Rivera.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Tons of hype about Capone's vault, big letdown. Tons of hype about Seinfeld's last episode, big letdown. And Geraldo was on both of them. Coincidence? I don't think so.
I think not.
All righty, buzz. There you go. Nice job. And we've got... It's like a TV, but it's smarter than I am.
That's not hard.
And away we go. Which of these is the best PC way to describe America's percentage of households with a PC? 10% are nurturing knowledge seekers. 25% find validity in scientific growth. 45% are technologically adaptable. Or 75% have an info-oriented worldview.
I don't think we hit 75% by the time this game is released.
At the end of the century, almost half of American households will own PCs. And sadly, the rest of the computerless nation will remain geekiness challenged.
Probably,
All right,
yeah.
buzz in and let's see what kind of dough. Oh, nice pick.
This or that. Too bad I didn't
It's
grab the
time
9,000 for
this
this.
or that. The category
this
for
could be
this
a really
dish or
bad
that
one.
is flies as big as the universe. All right, I'm going to read off 7 items. For each one, you need to tell me if it's a celestial body, a tabloid, or both? You cash in for each one you get right, but you lose out for each one you get wrong or that you don't get to.
Unfortunately, just had to throw them both in there.
And we're up. Sun, celestial body, galaxy, black hole, Enquirer, star, mirror, meteor. Hello, nice
Works
job.
for me.
All right, get a load of you. Let's keep going. Tickle your buzzer and let's see how much cash. This one will be occupations that sound worse than they really are. Okay, now you're going to have to think back for this one. You know, I'll bet your dad made you rake the leaves in the yard and you're still pissed about it, right? Well, if you
not
grew up
really.
to become a muck raker, how could you get back at your dad for making you rake leaves? Expose him as a slob, expose him as a plumber, expose him as a transvestite, or expose him as a labor oppressor?
And I'm pretty sure muckraking had to do with actual labor stuff.
The muckrakers were writers and journalists in the early 20th century who exposed corruption in industry and business. Come here! You know, I may be a ruthless exploiter of the proletariat, but I could still whip your butt! Hey, bring the belt! How much cash we playing for? Buzz. And your category is the 11 o'clock GNews. Okie doke. For this one, buzz in and type
Again?
the answer that completes this quote.
We just did this.
No GNews is good GNews with...
No news is good news. I don't know.
Well, this is what you should have typed. The news segment on the children's program The Great Space Coaster always contained the catchphrase, no GNews is good GNews with Gary GNew.
Gary, don't pronounce the G's.
I'm working on it, damn it.
Can't say
Hit that buzzer and
that's
let's check out the
familiar
cat.
to me in the least.
For your viewing pleasure, the show's over. Now go away.
Oh. Okay.
Question, please.
Oh, wait.
If news anchor Maria Shriver were to live up to her name and shrive people on TV, how would she most likely end her broadcast?
Got ID? I'm Maria Shriver. You're forgiven. I'm Maria Shriver. Buzz off. I'm Maria Shriver.
Or,
Welcome aboard. I'm Maria Shriver.
It's cheap enough, I'm pretty sure. Not 100% sure, but...
to shrive is to give or receive a
Yeah.
confession of sins. You know, at first they found that the on-screen baptisms tended to decrease the viewership, you know, until she started wearing that bikini. Looks kind of weird with that collar, though.
Probably would increase viewership.
How much will this one be worth?
Can't say it would be in good taste, but it would increase viewership.
Extra, extra, read all about this clue. Someone special's on the air. Huh. Well, this one's news to me. Oh, well, good luck.
Huh. This is gonna be difficult. I know it means ready to wear. I have no idea who the people in that are. Yet, I never saw broadcast news all the way through. V. Brown. I might be able to guess this one. Nope. News radio. I'm clueless. This... I don't know these. I watched Scream like for half a show. What is To Die For? Not a clue. Enjoy the music, folks. I'm not getting any of these. guess, and kill my score, probably. Are we looking for actors or characters?
Let's check out that final score. There she blows.
Huh. Okay. Wow, a jack attack where didn't really
So, you
know
think
what
you
the
know
answers
sushi?
were at all.
You and your
Not
other
even
Yuppie-stone
clues.
friends think you know sushi.
Oh well.
You don't know
Anyway,
sushi
take care,
at all,
folks.
not a wee
I'll
bloody
see you
bit.
guys back
You
again
can
for the
sit in
next
your fancy
episode.
$70 a plate sushi
But that's later.
cafes and
For
impress
now,
your other human
take care,
scabby friends
and I leave you with the
order
commercials.
California roll and think you're the sheep's wool. Well, you're nothing. You're sushi juniors and you make me sick. So from now on, you order sushi the real way, the proper way. You get McLeod's sushi, or you don't eat it at all. McLeod's only uses real haggis. None of this simpy wimpy fish snot. We only use haggis, good Scottish minced haggis. And if you know it's good for you, you'll eat it too. So stop being a baby doll freak loser and leave that hair mousse alone, because you're eating McLeod's sushi from now on.
I must have seen Mortgage 50 times already, and I'm back for more.
I've never personally dealt with the pain of a foreclosure, but up there on stage with the singing and the dancing, Mortgage makes it seem so real.
I thought my kids' problems with ADD were something I had to hide, but it was so empowering to see that soccer mom fight.
My child doesn't listen. My child cannot sleep. Doped up on Ritalin, he always makes me weep. He cannot concentrate. He tries to masturbate.
I'd pay 15% plus 50 points to see Mortgage again.
I mean, just think about it. Pot-smoking teens, philandering husbands, mothers addicted to painkillers. It's got everything. Mortgage is the true suburbia.
It's not every day you see a couple from two different tax brackets, suffering from chronic fatigue syndrome, find true love.
I love the tax assessor.
Drive the babysitter home. Will my hand begin to roam? Can't be more than sweet 16.
Don't worry, we won't be seen.
My appraisal? I give it a prime rate.
I'm just glad they left the ending open for a second mortgage.
Mortgage, the musical everyone's talking about. Playing at a community theater near you.
This week on the James Brown Celebrity Scrabble Tournament, the Godfather of Soul takes on former child star Rusty O'Dean.
What? 57 points.
HWUNAWUH?
What?
That's not a word.
In a minute. Jump back.
Come on, this isn't fair.
I tell you what, fair.
Is there a judge?
I got the
Tuesday
feeling.
after Hallie McNeil.
Is your home in desperate need of appliances? Then come on down to Crazy Leo's House of Used Appliances. Right, Crazy Leo?
There's a travesty of shaved electric bacon in my shorts.
We've got blenders, lots of blenders. Crazy Leo, tell them about our blenders.
My toothbrush is littered with people walking their damn dog.
We also have air conditioners for your home or office.
I can hold 80 Lincoln head pennies in my mouth, you idiot!
Come on by this Saturday, and the kids get free balloons and a chance to sit on Crazy Leo's lap.
In my day, you danced with your pants on your head if you wanted to get a young girlie's attention.
Whoa, easy there, Leo. That gown's open in the back. We're over here in Merkin Market Square, right next door to Mad Manny's Mattress World. Right, Mad Manny?
You.
Whoa, that Manny sure is mad, and Leo sure is crazy.
How come everything tastes like Jell-O to me, gravy boy?
He's short and squat with thinning hair, protruding gut and derriere. He's got no neck, it's just not there. I just can't avert my stare. I watch him from across the street. I hope someday that I can meet the boy from Chichen Itza. His forehead His eyes are red as Boone's Farm wine. His nose is like a cone of pine. His lips, hey, well, they look just fine. I wave at him, but he can't see. His lazy eye can't locate me. The boy from Chichinita. Decide the time is right. I finally have him in my sight. Perhaps we'll go out for a bite. I cross the street, the traffic's light. I fail to see the garbage truck.